A 30-second countdown is crazy.
Hey,
Dang, 30 seconds, dog. I mean, you could get like 15. Like now we anticipating.
facts.
Now we anticipating.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hmm.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bud.
Hey yo, welcome to the rebrand. It's Personal Talk Podcast. We talk from everything, just like we did with the other podcast. I'm gonna leave it to chill right there, but let you know it may not be commercial, it may not be professional, but right now it's definitely personal. I'm your boy Bubs. Who we got with us?
Hey, man, I'm your boy Easy, man. Look, check this out, man. First of all, like, subscribe, comment to what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yo, I'm gonna be coming after your mama pretty soon, so don't worry about. You know what I'm trying. So look, I ain't really worried about if anybody watching this right now, but because I got my brother in here, man. One of the one of the most legendary league owners to ever touch the surface of Pittsburgh, PA, and about to be around the world. He's a brother of mine. He is a battle rap connoisseur. Like he been here since the beginning. Hey yo, everybody give it up for Scoop, man. Clap it up, dog. What's up, Scoop?
Thank y'all. Damn, there's lot of clips in here. Okay, yeah.
What's cracking, Scoop, man? How you living?
I'm living just, what I mean, just trying to put one foot in front of the next. That's all.
Nah, man, I could dig that. I could dig that. So, Scoop, yo, we just had an event that just passed, right? It was now or never.
No, it wasn't. Oh,
No,
the warm up. The warm up.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, yeah,
You got me.
yeah, yeah. So the warm up card, you know what I'm saying? That was the main event. Again, I give you all respect in the world. Thank you for the opportunity. Even though you are my brother, I know I don't take anything for granted. So I thank you for that opportunity, bro. Um, how did you feel like the event can go, and what do you think that we could have did better as a unit? Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it could go, or how did I feel like it did? I like how it did go.
How about this? Give me both answers.
All right. I think it. I think it can be better. Everything's a work in progress. You know what I mean? You just got to put in the work to know about the work that you need to put in more. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like once you hit the court, now I can tell you what spots I can shoot better from. Now I can tell you if I'm mid range. You know what I mean? But I got to get on the court first to play like some games to know. So, I've been throwing events here for 10 years. Every year, it's like a different. It's like a different feel to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of new fans. I was looking around the venue and I seen probably, I would say probably 60% of the people there was like not from the our first 5 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
was looking at it like from a standpoint of like this shit is just growing and people are a lot of these people have watched people on Street Talk originally, like as their first battles and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I'm just trying to make it a better thing. But I felt like it was fire. If you was there in in the venue in the building, like everybody who was there, I ain't hear no complaints.
Right.
I mean,
The one thing that I am gonna say is the one thing that we all could have did better is control. Like I know we can't control people, you know what I mean, and I look at it through the footage of me versus Charlie Clips first and foremost. You know what I mean? Don't think that I don't look at myself and critique myself because I definitely do. Like you know what I'm saying? I am my worst critic. Like you guys, Bub, I'll do a song. I'll be like, nah. He'll be like, yo, that was fire. I'll be like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really like particular about what I do. Now, what I am gonna say is, man, I definitely did a lot better than what I did. Do I feel like I won? Yes. But did I feel like Like I felt like I won, but I didn't win.
You sound like you feel like you got smoked, nigga.
I, I did not get smoked, man. I
I
feel stuff
mean, how
like
do you feel about it though? Fuck with anybody else. How do you feel like
I
about
feel
this?
like I won, but there was room for error. Like, you know what I'm saying? I left too much room for error. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it this way, if this is how I feel about it. If Clips came any other way than pause, he came, pause, I did it again. I doubled it up.
Wait, that I ain't said. I ain't said you.
Listen,
I doubled it
at this point, just press play.
up. Yeah. But
Uh,
like, I'll put it to you this way. If if he if he would have prepared like he would prepare for like a bigger, you know what I'm saying, name or whatever, he'd have probably got me out of here. I ain't gonna hold you.
I will say it looked like he had some other shit to get into, but like once you get in that freestyle bag, sometimes it just man, it just
Yeah.
away from where what you wrote. Because I saw at the end when he was like, he even said it in the part like, "Yeah, I'm giving y'all more than the time that y'all pick because you freestyling now. Now you just all right. You want a clock, nigga? Let's go." Like I'm in the crowd. I was. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like I will say this part. I'll take part of the blame for that because and you know a little bit about the behind the scenes about how like there was so much going on trying to get people to the venues because everybody was late, so it was a storm that day, like the day before, so everybody coming in on those flights, everybody's flight was delayed, so now
Right.
now they're having trouble getting into their hotels, because they come in at weird hours, and then I'm buying hotels for they name for a certain day. They canceling some of the hotel people was canceling the hotels. You know what I'm saying? Instead of because I was talking to the hotel for the whole week, just trying to figure it out. Like, yeah, I'm letting them know, like, yeah, I got these people coming in. You know what I'm saying? And this is a whole block. Y'all have this card to charge all type of shit that they had. You know what I mean? And somebody didn't show at a certain time, and they canceled the whole reservation. But the PGA Tour was going on too. You
That's
know,
true. That is right.
so now, not only that, not only am I having them problems, but I can't get no extra rooms anywhere. Everything's booked up. Or if it's not booked up,
That's
it's triple the price. You see what I'm saying? I have to get these motherfuckers a hotel in Wexford to try to get. So I'm like, that's a whole, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to plan the whole bus to get the fuck out there anyways. Like it was a lot of shit that was going on that made some of the artists be a little bit late, that made the show go a little bit late. Now, if the first person go late, now the second person slots late. Now the third person slots late. Now by the time instead of we're getting the Animal and Clips by like 10 o'clock, it's 11, and I gotta pay the little extra for the extra hour I had to buy an extra hour from the venue.
yes,
And
he did. I that's
if
a
I had
fact.
it all over to do again, I would throw you an Animal right outside on them steps, bro. Facts. I mean you and Clips right on them steps. It would have been fire. It would have
Now,
been.
as a spectator, just someone, not as a performer or promoter, just someone that was just a patron in the event. Um,
You was there?
oh yeah, I was there.
He was
Okay.
I,
behind me. He was
I was on stage too.
behind
Uh-huh.
Boca. You couldn't see him
I
because
wasn't. So
Hey, look, I was look, I chill in the cut, man, like an infected sore. So I just be chilling. So it's like this, but me just being in the venue, you know what I'm saying? The, I think it was really, I think it was good for the most part, especially at first the sound, the acoustic didn't really do well for people in the back. So you didn't hear a lot of, you couldn't hear all the artists that much. So I guess the sound needed to be fixed in the 804. Also, just being in the back, the chatter was a lot more louder, and it felt like it than really was. You know, um, but the present, I love the one round style. I like that. That
shout out to you, bro. I
you
appreciate
know the one round style was like this. You don't have another chance, you got to come correct the first time.
You
You
better
don't
put
gotta,
shit in there now.
Clips. I seen it on his face. He wanted round two. He was like, "Dang, he kind of got me a little bit. I need a." He wanted a round two, but I love the one round style because it's come now, like right now. Bring your best stuff with you now. When you have the best of three, you'll get some watered down rounds because people spit their best venom in their first round, or they'll do it in the second round or something like that. They'll spit their best stuff, so you get a lot of watered down a lot of watered down rounds. So I love the one round, boom, let's get it, come correct. So I really like that.
There's been mixed reviews on the one rounds, because battle rap is like the way it's been condensed and created. It's just better for 3 rounds because we need clear winners and people get a chance to rebuttal and shit like that. But there's a lot of people that got the same feeling as you. Like, I like the one round because it's like all your best material, and then as a fan, like a person who's like actually watching it, it's more easier to to digest like
Yep.
the round right there. You're just like, okay, is this guy better than this guy? Period. You know what I mean? Instead of like thinking like which round was which round or which round, it's like who's just the better who just was spitting better shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Think of it like this: what's more intended, the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals? You got one day to be the best you can be.
No, for real.
You don't got a best of seven. You
Well,
got one day.
That's a
you
good
asking me, I'm a hooper though. So
hold
I like the finals. You know what I'm saying? The scoop. You know what I mean? That's
you.
all I'm saying.
Hey yo, man, but he was right. He was right. A lot of people flight got canceled. A lot of people was showing up late because I remember I had to go pick up Steams right from the face off at like 11 o'clock, and I went from the east side all the way to the west side to go pick him up at the airport. Then we went, you know what I'm saying, somewhere I forgot, and then we went to my whatever pause, and then Tink the Demon called and said, "Hey, I'm at the airport." I'm like, "Nigga, get a Uber." You know what I'm saying? At first, I'm like, "Yo, you a grown man. Get to where you gotta go." But then, you know what I'm saying? Steams was like, "Oh, that's my boy," and da 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 da. And I'm like, "All right," you know what I mean? So I go, "Yeah,
Or closer to the airport too. I sent him. I said the same thing because people shit was getting delayed. So I was for Tink especially. I was gonna pick him up from the airport. That was the one person I was gonna personally pick up.
right,
But but then when his shit got delayed, and then we doing, you know what I mean? You know how it be like. So I already knew like I'm gonna have to get him an Uber or something like. But I don't never just leave people out like that. I always try to take care of them. You know what I mean? So
right, right,
but it's a learning lesson even for this New York shit. One thing Beasley was telling me a little couple tricks, you know what I mean, to try to get people to be at the venue on time. But yeah, we're gonna definitely try some stuff because I know money getting paid is gonna go down if you're not there at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the contract. So, and then we got the face off the day before. So it's a good way to link back up, refresh everybody's memory on how the next day is going to go. And then we get a chance to see Sino Savvy and Geechee Gotti live for everybody free. Like, you don't have to pay $1 for it.
that's a good, yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
official right there."
On Street Talk, on the Street Talk YouTube, we're going to just stream it live. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's there, because I'm not going to tell people where it's at or not. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to charge. I'm not charging no whoever's there. Just come in for free. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the battle, enjoy the face offs. You know what I'm saying? But just respectfully, because we're gonna have security and all that in there, of course. But you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be a good vibe. I think they're gonna have like drinks and shit in there and all that food, like right next door. And we New York, so it's gonna have little bodegas and shit and all that, whatever you need close by. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm trying to do some shit this year though with the battles that I felt like I, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say the first time I ever say this shit. I'm gonna say it on y'all shit.
Exclusive.
Yeah. So when I got in 2017, when I got my case, it was right after my boy Jizzle died. Rest in peace, Jizzle. He was on the first card. Remember he battled Filthy?
Yeah, rest in peace.
My boy Jizzle and shit, man. That's my life, my childhood friend. He died. Oh yeah, he died, and then a week after, so like right after his funeral, like 2 days after his funeral, I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I had to go out of town, and it felt like as soon as I got locked up and had to go figure out all my shit, like Drake's involved. Smack, you know what I mean? Smack, like you feel me? Like I gave with Smack, we had the here you want to hit this? My fault. We had the we introduced Smack to Al Capone DOA, which was A Verb and Real Deal was the first Al Capone sponsored URL event.
Right.
Go back and look at this. It's history. This is how I introduced them. So then Al Capone started sponsoring a lot of URL shit. You know what I mean? I don't think she even knows she on camera right there. She just
Shout out to Sam, yo. Shout out to Sam.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man. But yeah, so when I'm away going through my probation and all my shit, like because I had to switch to Ohio to reduce my sentence, all type of shit. You know what I mean? Shout out my lawyer. Shout out Owen Seaman. That's his name. Pause. You got a pause name. Hey, Jimmy
For
Wapo.
sure.
Jimmy Wapo said it in a song, nigga. Fact, I was we had him too.
Yo.
He
Nah,
said, hell yeah, my chick on welfare. That's all. That Jimmy Wapo song. I forget the name of the song, but whatever. But yeah, he had
Animal caught that win 100. Appreciate it, bro.
yeah, a lot of people been saying that. Even the people on the Twitter and shit. You know what I mean, when we was in there, you know what I mean, they was like, yo, I seen the battle. I feel like Animal got it. You know what I mean? Like, swear. So,
Nah,
I
hey,
mean,
what people don't know, hold on, before you keep going, Scoop, and like I said, I appreciate your wisdom. Thank you. But dog, I only had 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks to write that, yo. People don't know that, yo. Like, so think about it like this, right? I haven't battled in going on 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And I had to literally stop whatever I was doing in order to, get back in a battle rap mode. You can ask my cousin. I was literally like,
We were on the phone. He called me, and I'm just like, as goofy as I am, I'm just over there like, well, shoot, man. Talk about this, talk about that. Let's just keep it comedic. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go through all a bunch of murder bars, we just talking the concept because we were just trying to figure like, man, what are you going to do now? What you going to rap about now? You know what I'm saying? And getting that muscle back. So he had to take a couple of days off work. He's really getting. He had to fall back in love with battle rap because it his the last after the last event, he left a bad taste in his mouth. So he had during this three net two and a
hey,
half
hold on,
weeks,
let's
3.5
clarify
weeks.
that. Hold on, let's clarify that. It wasn't that event, the Enes event. I'm talking about the event we had after that, the T Rex and Fizzy. You know what I mean? That
Oh
event.
yeah, yeah. So it's like you had to he had to fall back in love with battle rap. He had to
Yeah,
fall
no,
back because
for real.
it left a bad taste in his mouth. So
that's
he had to not just polish his skills, but reignite his passion. And that's exactly what happened.
that's
Okay,
what
so
I feel like.
LeBaron
A lot
asked
of people.
Scoop. Wait a minute, LeBaron asked Scoop. Scoop, what will you do to take the crowd next batter? You better film Purpose and the mics will kind of titty. So basically, he's basically saying, you know what I mean? What are you going to do about the crowd and stuff like that? Because then he said the mics was kind of titty. I don't know.
Yeah, the mics was fucked up, but this is oh yeah, I'm glad we brought that back because Ted was there. Ted's been my camera guy since the beginning, since the
Yeah,
first.
shout out to Ted, yo. Shout out to
Shout
Ted.
out to Ted. But now that we on a different level, I've been using different cameramen now. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been having Ted do because I like using my people that I've always used, but sometimes their jobs change. So Ted is really our sound guy. So if you see during the Clips battle, Clips is like I wanted to cut that out, but then he brought it back. He said something about it again, so I was like, we gotta leave that in there. It's like be true to the battle. But Ted, the camera guy, is recording the battle, and he's like, "Oh no, your mic, like it's gonna go." He's explaining to him about the mic and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's because he's really the sound guy. He wants to throw the mic, he wants to throw the camera down and fix the mic and shit. You know what I mean? That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, that was definitely a hindrance, I guess, early on in the battle, keeping the flow going. You know what I mean? And but he stepped in. He didn't miss a beat. He did his best to keep it rolling. And I think, and once it really hit, you know what I'm saying? I'm honestly, we're fortunate that Clips went first, so he worked the bugs out real quick as much as he could for that time period. So when Animal got his turn, it was
Well,
more smooth.
it was really Clip's mic that was a little messed up for real.
Oh, okay.
So it would have been it was really messed
Regardless,
up.
okay,
Yeah, because it's like a with these mics, I know from using them, like the bigger the venue, the more people that you have in the building, the tougher it is to get the sound. Because what happens is the frequencies that everybody has on their phones messes up with the frequency that has the mic go to. I can't ask everybody for their fucking phone. You know what I mean? So, so like I already know once we had a certain number in the venue, I already know we gotta go back and work. So we can't do a sound check earlier and it be the same sound check that it'll be at the end of the. That makes sense. You know what I
Now,
mean? It's
let me
like
ask, let me ask you this question. Shout out to C-Dale because I knew C-Dale ever since he
learning
came.
lesson though.
Yeah, shout out to C-Dale. I know. Thank you, C-Dale, for holding the events, all the events, not mine or the one that I was on, but every event. We appreciate that. Um, but do you think it would be wiser to go to another place other than Elegance?
You know, I'm always open to move around. I ain't just done them straight and elegant. I did a lot of places out here. Insomnia, Taboo, um, Mister, nah, not Mister Smalls, but
The real.
what was it? Grand Move,
Oh yeah, Grand Moo. Yeah, yeah.
Grand Move. A lot of venues, man. I can't even fucking remember all of them, but I'm definitely always down to move around. You know what I'm saying? But I think for the for the next one, I don't know. It depends. We just got to stick to the time schedules. I feel like that shit would have been a lot better if we started on time. I know people hate getting there like early during the day, but battles is not meant to be so late. Like once we get to start hitting at 11 and 10:30, 11, 11:30, niggas trying to chill. I don't care what you do. You when you are a natural person at home, like when you kicking it and shit, you come home like you ready to kick it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like your body is like just ready to kick it. So you think
true.
at an event and you got to stand up. Some of them people got to stand up and shit. Like you ain't trying to do that shit all night, nigga. It's getting late, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Looking like work's over. You feel me? Like that's
Hey
how.
yo,
It is.
okay. So does anybody agree with this? Dice said, shout out to Harley Dice too, by the way. Um, Mr. Smalls is the dopest venue we could, but we don't got a crowd here. Is that true? Do we have a crowd here?
No, we got the crowd for it because especially here, you see, you and Clips. I think it's at like almost 9,000 right now in a day. Like what I'm saying, it's like our fan
That's
bases are not
dope. By the way, 9,000 in a day for
all
just
right. That's
crazy, yo. That's
yeah, that's dope. Like y'all want to see what numbers y'all gonna do because I think y'all will. But now we got 100,000 battles with Steams and Geechee, Real Deal, and Twerk is almost at 100,000. You know what I mean? The audience is more national now, and there's a lot of shit going on. So my girl was just showing me the numbers the other day. She's like, "Look, people's even going back. Even the battles that was at like 500 and shit on your channel was at like 1,500 and shit." Like she was showing me some shit. I'm like, wow. Like,
I was watching. I was reading the comments on the Charlie Clips battle, yo. And usually I don't do this, but I did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I went down and there was a dude from London.
oh yeah, I saw him on there.
Mm,
Yo,
That
and there was a dude from
comment.
London, like, yo, if any, yo, recited my bars and was like, yo, if anybody think Animal lost, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he recited my bars. He was like, we see you out here in London, yo. Keep going. Like, I'm like, damn, London?
Yeah, Mike.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because we're working on some shit with some people from overseas as well, man. I'm hoping to bring some of them
Mm.
over here. I mean, battle rap. I used to be the main one. It's crazy because I remember MC Search. Is that his name? MC Search?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
MC.
dude from third base. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, the dude who battled who was that? Nims? I think he battled Nims. Yeah, he
I think
battled
he did. Yeah, I think he did.
Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know
Nims.
that. Wow.
Nigga like
MC Search.
nigga is garbage. Like he's like, I hold the 8, let it blaze, hit your face. Yeah, boy, shit. Yeah, hit your tea with some crumpets. Yeah, shit.
Wow,
I'm like laughing
That's
and shit.
crazy.
This ain't
That's
about
crazy.
now. I'm the main one pushing it, like Adam Silver. Like, no, we need to expand the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a bigger market out here, and if we don't start accepting our international brothers, this shit's never gonna grow. Like you see how the NBA is
no, facts.
growing a little bit more when it's like people's now in the NBA, like yo, the best players in the league is from overseas. Like, you know what I
No,
mean?
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
to start fucking with this shit. But now they really are doing that. In London, Shoddy Horror and all these motherfuckers got these people going crazy. So people is up there working. It's funny, there's a dude in London named Scoop. You know what I'm saying? So I got Scoop.
when you told me that, I was like, what, yo? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Big Scoop. That's his name, Big
where
Scoop.
I'm from, yo, where I'm from, if you name the same thing, yo, you gotta fight.
Yeah, so we gonna throw the hands.
You gotta fight.
We gonna throw the hands and then we gonna battle. You know what I mean? I ain't.
Here you go.
Yeah, we gonna fight and we gonna battle.
We
I
gonna
like
hoop
it.
too. We gonna hoop too, and then whoever wins 2 out of 3, you know what I mean, is the
Hey,
winner.
yo, you got a jumper low key. I don't like it.
It ain't low key. It's one of the hottest jumpers in the city, man. It's very high key. Like niggas know, like like niggas be wanting to throw me a rock when I'm on stage. I'm like, hold on, let me host the battle, nigga.
Hell, man. Hey, I want to say this before, you know what I'm saying, anything. If anybody was questioning my performance, yo, I got 1 hour of sleep. I swear to God, bro. Like, if anybody is ever questioning, like you gotta understand, Scoop don't even know this. I left the venue literally for an hour and a half. My cousin Bub took me to Edgewood Town Center. Like, I was literally practicing, trying to relax my mind and all that shit. Like, I was trying to do everything to stay up, yo. I drunk like 8 Red Bulls, yo. Scoop bought me. You know what I'm saying? So I was so tired from like getting, like, I was trying to alleviate a lot of Scoop's pressure because I understand it from being a veteran. You know what I'm saying? How hard it is to deal with 40 different personalities, and then everybody's trying to stop you and talk to you. And you know what I'm saying? Where's
Yeah,
my
right.
where's my hotel? Where's the haircut? I need a haircut. I literally, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that I try to alleviate, because you know what I mean, it's not easy, bro. Like, it's not. Like, and people need to give you your credit, bro, when credit is due. It's not easy. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like if I know this shit was gonna be difficult and all that. I definitely understood how difficult it was gonna be. But I know if I didn't do no shit like that, wasn't nobody else gonna do that for the city. And it's a lot of people that meant a lot to. You know what I mean? Even people that like don't even be online. That's a lot of the people that I was talking to at the venue. You know what I mean? I was taking a little second. You know what I mean? People was like, "Yo, thank you, bro. Like, thank you. Like really, like, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them shits is what mean the most. You feel me? So
Yo, Scoop. And when I tell you, because Animal may not say it. When I tell you, you reignited his passion for battle rap, because he lost it. He didn't want it no more. He lost it. He dropped it. He's like, I'm done. So this really brought the passion back inside of him. Like, dag, man, why am I wasting my gift? So
right.
that's what this did for him, for real.
no,
Even,
not
even for
even
Boca,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Even for Boca, I know I was explaining how this shit was gonna work, and it was like, is you punking me or some shit, or is this how this is about to work? Like, You telling me for real this shit about to work like that? I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm saying, like, so uh, people got real looks from the city. You know
Oh,
what
that's
I'm saying?
my brother, yo. That's my brother. But bro, you guys stop wearing Hawaiian punch shirts to the battle, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta chill with the Tony Drapers, bro. Like that. That is crazy, yo. Like
He
my
dressed
man.
like Charlie Sheen from Two and a Half Men.
He was that way. That's what he looked like in the
That's
battle, yo.
that's funny as heck, yeah. That's funny as heck.
I said, hey yo, I said, hey yo.
I seen the comment on my battle, like, man, who's this beach ball behind the animal?
Look, I'm right behind him like that. That's messed up, but it's true.
Well, hey man, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
bro, for my brother, hey, look, I was with him, and I told him, I was like, cuz, don't buy that, yo.
No, you did it.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I was like, bro, don't buy. I know where he bought it at. He bought it in North Hills, yo, at this one store right across the. I'm like, bro, don't buy that. He was like, what? It's my style. I said, yeah. He's crazy. So, yo, talk about the cards you got coming up, because right now, Scoop might have the best card in battle rap in 2025. Right now, even with URL, even with a lot of people have it, man, he got the best card. Talk about
Card so fire, smack outside gnome said, bro, can I please be a part of this shit? I said, yes, sir. We can work together, you know what I'm saying?
Can you give me a couple matches that you think or that you know is going to be like one of them ones for the viewers and the fans and stuff like that?
I know Big K versus Tink is gonna be fire.
Ooh.
Mm.
I mean, that's gonna be fire. And then we got fucking J Murder P in New York. Two
Ooh,
New York.
Oompi's coming back, yo. You mean the Oompi from the Bronx, right?
Hey, young New York versus
got
old New
Brooklyn and the
York.
Bronx
Like I love
on
that
that one.
battle. You know what I'm
Brooklyn and
saying?
Bronx on that.
Wow.
That's nice.
Hollow the Dawn versus Chef Trez.
That is crazy.
That's our main event. Sway versus Av. We got this Arsenal versus Real Deal.
Ooh. That's all right. Hey, man. You did that. You did that. You did that.
Charlie Clips in 3 rounds now versus Loso. You know what I mean? Loso, they saying Loso's like champion of the year this year. You know what I mean? So that should be good. Steams versus Twerk. Yeah,
That's gonna be all right.
Oh, hold on. Before we even go further than that, yo, shout out to my boy T Rex, man. He is okay. Everything is okay.
good. It was supposed to be T Rex versus Steams, but you know what I mean. I was there at Nome. You know what I'm saying. I seen my boy right there, and sometimes after putting in so much work in battle rap, when you got something crazy like that, I think we deserve some shit called pay time off. You know what I mean. I was able to just help him a little bit towards his medical bills, and just we gonna push that battle back a little bit. You know what I'm saying.
How real is that, yo? How real is that?
Just so he
That's love. That's love.
he should be in the venue. Him, a couple other niggas, you know what I mean, gonna be in the venue. You know what I'm saying, kicking it, chilling. It's gonna be one of those ones. You know what I'm saying, but. And Smack's gonna be there co-hosting with me. Beasley, Chico, all them niggas. It's crazy when you get Chico to come to your event. It's elite.
Yeah, yo, Chico don't never be there, bro.
Chico don't go to none of these niggas. So I don't never heard nobody say Chico. Like that'd be my name drop. Like I got Chico going to the event. You know what I'm saying? And we got the TBL people will be in there. Like all the top investors in battle rap should be in the building. Organic, all these niggas saying they pulling up. You know what I'm saying? So
man, that's dope, man. You are changing rap single-handedly, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. That's crazy.
Something that I could be proud of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's history, bro. That's history. You know what I'm saying? So, tell people where to get the pay-per-view, man, and I'm gonna put it in the comments and stuff.
You can get the pay-per-view at rapgrid/now or never 3. Now or NEVA. Never 3. You know what I'm saying?
And like we need to and this is one thing that I am gonna say. Pittsburgh or
It,
surrounding areas, whatever, y'all
oh,
need to support.
oh, you putting the wrong thing. It say rapid/now or never 3. Rap Grid.
Oh, my bad.
It happens to me every time. That's why I know. That's why I seen it. I'm like, yep. You get, I'm Mr. Autocorrect. You know what I mean? I got to autocorrect my damn self. I got to autocorrect my autocorrect. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we getting into spaces tonight. We got Fawns and T Top doing a space off tonight. You know what I mean? Because they battling on the card too, like this, but they just not gonna be able to be there for the for their face off. So we're gonna do a space off tonight. You know what I mean? I'm excited.
Look, man, go cop that pay-per-view. Support your hometown. Even though it's not in your hometown, this is a person from your hometown. Look, yo, I'm not going to the event, but I'll be sure to pay for a pay-per-view. I'm not asking Scoop for nothing free. Get the pay-per-view, bro. Like that ass. Get the pay-per-view. Now, there is one question before we go to anything else. You was sitting there with the motherfucking wide up. Yo. Yo, I just got a message. Yo, it's wild. All right, so yo, who would you want to see me battle next? Scoop?
I think
Cause now you got me in my Duffy. Now I'm in my Duffy. I'm bad.
You got a battle you gotta take, man. Be real.
What'd you say?
Think you gotta take that nigga, man.
Who? TR Sharp?
Right. Hip hop, all call outs is mandatory. Same shit I'm about to tell Rock tonight on Spaces. Tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell Tay Rock.
Hey, look.
Mandatory. You don't call Pain out and you don't get the battling and then just try not to know what's up. We trying to set it up now. Set that shit up right now, Rock. All call out is mandatory, nigga. You called him out. He ain't call you out. You know what I'm saying? You called him out. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, but you ain't called him out. He called you out and all that, but you know what I'm saying? But that's how I kind of feel.
But you know what? I'll honor that. You know what I'm saying? I have to honor it because if I say I'm gonna kill you, like he already pissed me off on the Spaces, so he has to die, like at some point. And that money that he's talking about, like if he don't have the money, we gotta fight, bro. Like that's just it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's how
we bringing up this, man. Niggas gonna let us hold the money. I already know. Got Chuck Norris with me. You feel me?
like the whole point of you battling was the betting part. You know what I'm saying? So that betting has to be official. You know what I'm saying? Like that has to be in before the battle.
Right.
Like we're not gonna get there and be like, oh no, we ain't betting. No, I'm gonna bet you, I'm gonna smoke you, and then I'm gonna take all my family out to Sizzler that day.
Hardcore from 15 Minutes of Fame said all call outs is mandatory. Facts.
What'd you say?
Hardcore flavor from 15 Minutes of Fame to text me. He said all call outs is mandatory. Facts.
Yep.
Hey, share the podcast to him, man. Let him jump on, man. I really respect him, man.
Who, Hardcore?
Yeah, I really respect him. Yeah. He's actually big in the culture right now too. Yeah, I respect him for sure.
We're supposed to be on the Spaces right now, but yeah, I'll send it to him.
Yeah. Okay. So real quick, before he gets on, so you ain't no Steeler fan, bro?
No, that's my second team. That's my secondary.
Yo, what's up with you? What's up with y'all Pittsburgh niggas, yo? No, because Bub got a second. Bub's secondary team is the Steelers too.
One B, one B.
That's some bullshit, yo. Like,
Listen, I look. I explained my reason. I said it several times, and I will say that I have no problem. I was born in '81. When I first started getting into football in the '80s, we had Mark Malone, Merrill Hodge, and Louis Lips. Okay, that was a losing formula. You feel me? So I picked the winner as a kid, which is the 49ers. And how you spell GOAT is RICE. That's how you spell GOAT in my dictionary. So I'm a Niners
all right.
fan.
Oh, you a Niner?
Yeah, but look, Niners 1A, Steelers 1B. That's
My my shit real, my shit raw, my shit authentic. You can't spell balls without putting that Austin. No, I'm just playing. but 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 no, no, for real. Let me just say my reason. You know what I'm saying? Because the first time I ever watched a football game was like I moved to Saginaw, Michigan when I was 6 years old, and we had like a little family reunion on Thanksgiving. I watched the Lions game, watched Barry Sanders. He was going crazy. I think they fuck around lost. You know what I mean?
Mr. Hardcore, man, what's going on?
But I became a big fan because I seen Barry Sanders that day. It just made me. And I ran outside. I was running with the ball, trying to be Barry Sanders and all that. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? My boy Hardcore is in Squid Game, so you gotta hold it down for him.
Yo, what's up with you?
word up. Word up.
Squid Game, so y'all gotta hold it down. You know
What's up with his background?
You look like your background, Animal. What the hell? Same background.
Salute to all my brothers up in the chat. I mean, up in on the panel tonight. Animal, peace to the God. Who that, young Phil?
Hey, man, I just want
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Scoop.
I
Salute
just
to you,
want to
brother.
hardcore. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be super real with you, man. I appreciate everything that you're doing for the culture, and I appreciate you.
Everything you've done for the culture.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, yo, I got one question for you, though, black man. One question.
What's up? I'm biracial, but all right, go ahead.
Talking to your black side.
Real quick,
You
real
gonna talk
quick.
black side?
You still a brother. You still a brother. One question. Hey, yo, what was the date? What was the date, Scoop? Hold help you out. Yo,
July 26th.
No. The guard said, yo, I'm gonna do that battle. 20 minutes later, you know what? I got my daughter's birthday on it. Matter of fact, I got something set up for that whole date. I can't even do that battle. But we're gonna run that back around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, young Scoop?
I know now.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, let's get to it.
Hey, but what you got to understand, man, is I got two.
No. Real life would be real life. At that moment, in the heat of moment, when that was going down with y'all, you was like, yeah, I'm with that. But then you realize, you know what? I already got something set up. I can't even do that date. But I will do that on another date. Am I correct?
All right, so this is my explanation. I'm a manager at my job, so I can't really just feel what I'm saying.
You just answered my question. You just basically said, you know what? I jumped out the window with that, but I really got something else going on. I can't do that right now, but I'm gonna come back.
I also told it, but there is one thing that I didn't.
That's how
I didn't say. I never said I didn't want to battle
him. You said to me, you know what? I got something else set up for that day. Like I said, you already said I'm with it. But you realize after you did your 1 and 2s, I got something already set up for that day that I can't do that. But I'm gonna do that.
He did the call out. He got a car too. He could pull up down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gotta just wait and say he's running because he ain't go up there. That's what I'm gonna say for as Animals hater blocker. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. Animals official hater blocker. You know what I'm saying? I was in the spaces like ha ha. Oh, fuck you,
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but see, there's something wrong with these new dudes, though. You know what I'm saying? These new dudes just jump out the window and feel like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, oh yeah, they're supposed to take me because they got money or this is a bet. No, bro. Like, if we're gonna set this up, let's set it up right, because where I'm from, where me and my cousin Bub is from, you don't just bet somebody, yo. Somebody
got Bub right there. No, that ain't Bub, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Okay, peace to God. It says Phil. That's why I was like, they ain't Bub, but okay, my bad.
That's cool.
No, but like I said, You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't just bet in the hood, bro. Somebody can get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, you know what I mean? Like, we got to do this shit properly. Like, I'm not just gonna show up there with $3,000 and you only have 1,500. I'm
It
gonna
ain't
be
even
mad.
3,000, God. It's 30 hundreds. But go ahead.
He said 3,000.
30 hundreds.
That's what I said. That's what the man said. So I'm just, my bad. Go ahead, God.
I mean, but like I said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm with the alma mater, man. All call outs is mandatory, bro. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. If that's the restore order that we're doing, then I'm with it. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't got look, you can ask my cousin, my cousin, my brothers, my other cousin. I done fought all them niggas.
I already know.
Like,
I already know. And I know the forts that you had. My bad. And I know the fights that you had in the culture. So you ain't even got to talk about the outside culture fights that you had. We ain't got to talk about those. I know what you had in the culture. So what I'm saying to you is, I already understood. Like, you know what? My bad on that. I didn't mean to accept that date because I forgot I had this going on. But I'm ready for you, black man. That's what I took it as.
Drop another bomb, some shit I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? We try to do a night of rematches as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Don't say nothing. Let me finish my piece because I know he all excited.
Hey, yo, let him cook. Let him cook, dog. Let him cook.
I got King Shine's number now. It's different. It's a little different now. You know what I'm saying? I got Shine's number. August 2nd, he's battling Shoddy Horror. I'm going to be in the building. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And that's my
That's my look, I swear to God, listen, I will cut off my phone, bro. I will cut off my phone, yo. I will cut off my phone.
Wave 7 got a battle with A-Verb. He promised me would be a classic. I still got that. That's what I'm saying. I got shit like that. That we got a night of rematches we could do. You know what I'm saying? I know one would be a trilogy that I talked about. I'm not going to throw all of them.
Want that rematch.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about some real battles that motherfuckers always
want that rematch. Verb want to run with that, but he don't want that.
Animal versus K-Shine rematch. I love that, yo.
No. I ain't gonna do that to Verb. Verb will take that.
Verb don't want that rematch. He want to tuck that in the book bag. You know what I mean? He want to put that right here. Like, but I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I don't want that rematch.
That will always be there. You know what I'm saying? But a night of rematches makes it a fresh thing. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was down with it that you probably not even thinking about. So I ain't gonna have you shoot down my idea yet, but it's going to
I ain't shooting down your idea though. I'm with it.
Trilogy. Oh. Yo,
three of them things.
You are wow, yo. That's insane, yo. Nah, you're not doing that for real. You're not doing that. I know what you're talking about.
I just said, do not shoot down his idea.
I'm not, but I'm just saying you're not doing that. That's crazy. Hold on. If I'm thinking what I'm thinking, it's 1-1 right now. It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
I got it 2-0. I ain't gonna stunt, but a lot of people say
no, you don't, yo. No,
I got it 2-0. I got it 2-0. Be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan.
Do your job, Scoop. Do your job.
I'm just a humble 2-0 right now, though. I got it 2-0 right now, though. That's my fucking count. You know what I'm saying? So we
do your job.
That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. That's all I can say.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Even when the dude stole off of me, I still believe it's 1-1.
Oh, you doing too much. You drinking too many breadcrumbs. Niggas gonna pick this up. Too many breadcrumbs. I'm out.
Hey man, but like I said, man,
I tuned into the
I appreciate hardcore, man.
I appreciate you, black man. Word to mother.
Right now, T-Top versus Vaughn's going down tonight. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
Space off, my bad. Space off,
yeah.
Hey yo, Phil, pardon me for keep calling you Phil. What's the other name the guard called you just now?
Bubs. That's my hood family name, man. Like everybody from the hood know me as Bubs. So that's it.
Okay. I didn't want to call you the wrong name because I see what I see. So, but I heard what he said. That's why I was like, that ain't him though. But he said, yes, it is.
Hey, okay. Yeah. Look, either way, it's my professional name and it's the hood. I'm both in one. And it's the same face every time.
Say less. Say less.
No matter where you see me, where you catch. See, hey yo, Animal in his basement, man. It be tripping down there sometime, man.
Use the
Nah,
He
Wi-Fi,
yo,
wild.
nah.
Animal.
It's
Use
because
that
my
Ethernet.
daughter keep
Use
calling
that
me,
Ethernet
bro.
connection,
Like,
black man. Oh, okay. Put that do not
nah,
disturb
my
on
daughter
too.
keep
That'll
calling
help too.
me,
But
yo.
nah, you need that call from baby girl. You might not want to put that do not disturb on. So I don't know how you want to do that. Use that laptop. That might help.
Calling
Use
me,
your
calling me
laptop.
like
That might help you.
she called me like
Stay up.
8 times. All she wants is $20.
Use your cash app that, Zell that. But look, use your laptop for these type of joints. That'll help you too, so that
Hey, look,
you can get
I
the
got
calls on the
I got
phone.
a gaming computer, bro. I'm good.
What you doing?
You know what I'm
What you
saying?
doing?
I even got
Stream
the
through right now? Do it through that. What you just showed, do it through that. When you do your streams, you figure them.
yeah, yo. I gotta get the background like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the Stranger Things shit going on, bro.
Everybody keep cracking on me and my. You know, I'm literally outside right now.
Stranger Things going
Everybody keep cracking on me and my.
on.
Low key fire.
Hey
Low
yo,
key,
I'm
we just
waiting. Hey yo, I'm waiting
hey,
for the
hey Slay,
nemesis to come behind you and chase you, yo.
Slay,
Everybody
That
keep
shit.
saying the same
Slay
thing. You
said it
know
looked
what?
like Batman about to jump
That's
out,
it.
punch the
So
fuck
look,
out.
that's it. I'm gonna go inside now. I appreciate you for having me, young animal. Hey, yo, Bud, Phil, appreciate y'all, brothers. Yo, animal.
My man, appreciate you.
We need that you and Clips battle to drop with Scoop, so we're gonna push that. But salute to you, my brother.
Hey,
Yes, sir,
much
man.
love. Cuz. Hey, he
Thank
called
you
the
for
shit
coming
Nitty's
on.
basement.
Oh,
Nitty boy.
that's wild business.
Oh, did
That's
he?
wild business.
My
It's
goodness.
real. Hey, it's real slippery in there. It's real slippery.
All right, so Scoop got to go. He got to go enjoy the spaces, man. Please like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, follow Scoop for all future content, man. His name is Austin Williams on Facebook and Scoop everywhere else, man. Please support him, yo. Make sure to subscribe to his channel, yo. Wherever you see me and Charlie Clips at, subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying? And Detroit Lions are not going anywhere. They're going to get knocked out of the playoffs every fucking year.
Dang.
Going
Like they're
farther.
not
Ooh.
going anywhere.
We going farther than Steelers.
I'm not even saying nothing.
Go farther than the Steelers this year. Sorry, buddy. Think Aaron Rodgers gonna do it? The nigga's 40. Good try though.
Hold on. And Jared Goff ain't not. He 38.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he
No, he
is.
ain't. No,
Yes,
he
he
ain't.
is.
No, he ain't.
That nigga's old as hell, bro.
No, he in his
Remember,
prime.
hey, yo, Jared Goff's first coach was Jeff Fisher. That's how old he is. Remember that. Look, he got drafted by Jeff Fisher.
Well, guess what?
Derek.
Aaron Rodgers. That nigga's old.
Hey,
He said he's
you
younger than.
right.
Yeah, he got a point. He's younger than Aaron Rodgers.
He definitely
No,
younger
but
than
they
Aaron
got that.
Rodgers.
Yo, you
Who's they
see
running
Aaron
back
Rodgers
over there,
dropping
man?
back?
They
Did
got
you
the.
see him
They,
dropping back? Did you see him in practice and shit dropping back all slow? That nigga said,
Hey, listen, a little bit of icy hot, some lidocaine, he'll be fine. I saw he good.
I ain't gonna be, it's not like I'm gonna be mad if the Steelers go far though. I ain't gonna be like, oh damn, the Steelers went far. Like I'll be cool. But
See, look, don't let Animal fool you because for the past 2-3 years, he's been picking Detroit to be like in the NFC Championship. That's been his team for the past 2-3 years. He's been rooting for. Don't let him fool you.
yeah, he fair weather.
For sure, as he should be.
What's good with y'all? I'm
Eh,
on the show, man.
eh,
Let me go.
Hey, I appreciate you, Scoop, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep
hey,
doing
join
it.
the spaces, man. Join the
Yeah, join the
spaces.
spaces, man. This is fire, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't gotta do nothing. Chill. Go ahead and make your sandwich. Go on mute, whatever. You know what I mean? But we gonna, you know what I mean?
Hey, go up, Scoop. Go ahead, man. Tap out. Me and Bub going to continue to talk about the Steelers and not the Lions, nigga.
July 26th. We got T Stop versus Swans going down. We got the space off going down right now. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all tune in, man. Street Talk Scoop, man. I'm out.
Street
All right,
Talk.
peace.
Shout out, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to Scoop, man. But Bub, man, why the hell didn't TJ? What's up with this contract, bro?
I think right now they're in the guaranteed money talk, right? They're talking about the guaranteed money. Um, Now personally, I do think that TJ is more impactful and still a better talent than Miles Garrett and every other edge rusher in the
Right.
league. But I don't think that we should be paying him 40 mil or 41 mil per year because he's going to expect a contract extension, which means it's going to be for 4 years. He'll be 31 this season. We're paying him $40 million when he's 31, $40 million when he's 32, $40 million when he's 33, and $40 million when he's 34. I'm not paying $40 million for a 32, 33, and 34-year-old TJ Watt who is declining. I do not want to do that, but they will overpay for him because they're in a win now. But right now, I think they're in the guaranteed money talk, like how much guaranteed money you can get.
Yeah.
And plus, I want them to protect. I think the Steelers are protecting TJ Watt from himself because the contract negotiation holding out stops him getting on the field and he's injury prone.
Yeah. I agree. I think more than likely they're gonna sign him. You know what I'm saying? They can't get rid of TJ Watt. I thought about it. I had my doubts and all that, but they can't get rid of him, yo. It's just physically impossible. Like, cause like when Minka got traded or whatever, I was like everybody on the chopping block. Everybody. I mean, my
Everybody.
mom was on the chopping block, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can get it. But you know what?
Hey, we got big homie B in here, man. What's going on?
Oh, my
Hey,
God. Yes, sir.
I had to come in. I hear Bob, man. I heard something that was a red flag today, man.
Hey, go.
And I ain't and, and
Hey,
I
yo.
What's
ain't
the red
never
flag?
and I
Hey,
ain't
yo,
never been I ain't
go
never
ahead.
been a
Challenge
dude
it.
to
Challenge the play.
What was the red
40
flag?
49ers 1A,
Yes,
Pittsburgh
sir. Yes,
1B.
sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep telling him
Yep.
about it. I keep telling
You,
about it,
you,
Bear. Yo, he don't
you
listen.
can
Listen,
say it all you want.
listen. There's no room for another team if you're from Pittsburgh.
I disagree. I've been repping both teams very nicely, and
Then you
one
said
over the other. One over the
Jerry.
other.
Then you said Jerry Rice. He ain't played in 31 years, man.
Yup. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You right. Yeah. Listen, Jerry Rice is arguably the best player in football history, but he's definitely the best non-quarterback ever to play the game. He haven't played in 31 years. Or however many years you said, he is still
The touchdown
the
leader.
the all-time touchdown leader and the all-time yards, total yards. No other player has more yards or touchdowns than Jerry Rice.
Touchdowns, yards is done with though. But I feel you.
No, 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 no,
Touchdowns.
no. There's no one
I
in the
think he got
league.
100. I think he got 150 tutties.
Yeah, and there's no one in the league that has more all-purpose yards than him. No
Okay.
one.
You mean receiving or all purpose?
Total, and receiving.
His
There is not.
receiving. I don't think his receiving yard record stand anymore.
It
Hold on,
does.
hold on. One time, ding, ding. Y'all two niggas go. I'm watching.
It does. His receiving yards stand, and so does his total yards.
Yeah, I wasn't able to join a little earlier, but I was watching, man, and
Hey, yo, I wanted to say something, but I didn't want your personal information
yeah,
to get out.
yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Cause um I tell y'all what, I like that talk, man, about the battle and that rematch should definitely happen. It
yes,
Absolutely.
definitely you
I
yes.
like that.
Hey, yo, I will be so excited. Listen, yo, I will cut off my phone. I will
and
literally.
and Scoot was right. I didn't know who you were talking about until you dropped a few more big breadcrumbs, and then I'm like, oh, all right, like I know exactly who he's talking about now. Like, but uh, uh, I think you killed Clips. I think Clips was coming into a situation where he thought it was something different. I really believe that. And he came down there and basically had like, a couple little lines and then start freestyling, it seemed like to me. Um and then you killed him and sent him back wherever he goes. And uh when I watched the battle today though, I was just a little upset. The crowd, man, was
The
like
crowd.
fucking the crowd was fucking horrible, man. The
Yeah,
crowd
yeah, it was.
the crowd was more horrible than the microphones. They were fucked up. Um um the nigga in the front, I guess that was right by you was hollering. People. It just seemed like I don't know, man. You throw an event in the city, and people in Pittsburgh, man. I'm finding out, more and more they just don't know how to act for real. Bunch of grown ass men and women acting like 13-year-olds in there,
Swear.
and it's kind of stupid. You spend your $50 to come see it to talk to motherfuckers. Call that
Right.
nigga.
Yeah,
Call
for
that
real.
nigga when you leave.
Right.
Like that's super weird for real. And I feel like it could have been so much better
Yeah, so do I.
than
So do
it
I.
was.
When I critiqued it myself, when me and you was talking this morning, we was busting it up. Um, yeah, yo, I was kind of seeing what you were saying. Cause I mean, we're not going to talk about what we talked about, because what we talk about is what we talk about. But the thing is like, I see what you were saying. You was like, bro, look, like just look, just analyze the situation. I'm like, yeah, damn, yeah, you right, because not only like did Clips, like, he underestimated the situation, but my performance wasn't like all the way there because I was tired, and I was like, damn, yo, I could have really got him out of here, like for real, like, because I
Yeah,
feel
cause
like
he
I won, but I didn't win. Like, you get what I mean? Because I feel like there was room for error, because if Clips would have came anything other than that, it would have been a better it would have been a crazier turnout. So
let's
like,
be let's be clear though. You won. Like there has to be a winner and a loser. He didn't do enough to win. You did,
yeah,
and and
Right.
it's and
Let's
it's that's
no
that's
go,
with
go ahead, man.
that's with no bias. Um, to me, when I
hold
you
on.
know I,
Let me say this before you go on. These are my family members, yo. They will trust me. They are the first ones to let me know if I lost. Trust me on this. They will let me have it, yo. Especially Baron and Bubbles, yo. They'll let me have it, yo. Trust
I
me.
I let you know when you battle Shine, and I feel like you had him, but got in your feelings. Cause really, you had that nigga for real,
Yeah.
and the nigga came to the city, and I remember his shit. He tried to get the hill niggas to get behind him, and I got some niggas from the hill, like yeah, all that bullshit. He and in reality, we could never go into Harlem and get Harlem to turn on Clips, never. But
Facts.
but the city is so in the city, motherfuckers like the 49ers and the Steelers. So like
Here
the
he
city,
go.
the city
Here he go.
in our city, motherfuckers really don't have no I don't I gotta word this carefully. I don't want to say people don't have a backbone because that's not true. But people don't have loyalty. People do not have loyalty to no hometown favorites.
Right. Right.
They don't. Soon as
Pi-
the
Pittsburgh
Steelers,
has a Pittsburgh has a reputation, which is a shame, for being crabs in a barrel, and that is a total shame, right? Like we don't support. It's a shame that every talent that comes through has to leave here to actually get noticed and get big. Everybody else, if you're from New York, Atlanta, you're from Houston, you're from St. Louis, you're from LA, you're from Chicago, your own hood supports you before you even leave. Right, and by the time you get big, mug in your city, like you ain't down with so and so. That's crazy. They've been rapping for 10 years. Here, it's like, oh, someone get big. It's like you find out when the world find out because everyone was busy tearing somebody down, and it's a shame. It is a total shame that we had that reputation, and and Ricky P was even talking about that, and that's why he had to leave in order to get his shine. So I feel
and
you, Bing.
and that's just a fact, Bob. Like that's just what it is. Crabs in a barrel. I've been going 7 years and nothing's changed, bro. Like literally nothing. You know how they be like, a nigga might, for an example, a motherfucker might go to jail 15 years and they be like, man, the game is the same, but the players is just different. Well, in
Right.
Pittsburgh,
Right. Right. Right.
in Pittsburgh, the game is the same and the players is the same for real. And it's just a fucked up crab in a barrel mentality. And anyone that's trying to make it up there, I know people that's up there right now that's doing comedy. I know people that's up there that's acting. I know people that's doing skits. And it doesn't matter. Eventually, they plateau and they have to leave the city to
They gotta
finish
leave.
what they started.
Yep. Like I always say, Pittsburgh is Northeast Mississippi, and it's crazy that there's a racial a racial undertone that's more racist than a lot of southern cities and states. It's wild. Pittsburgh is a very strange place, and you know you see the only time that people from Pittsburgh unite is on Sundays when the Steelers are playing.
Hey, hey, bro, you hit that shit on the you hit the nail on the fucking head because um I was watching this shit on YouTube about the most racist states and towns and cities in the United States probably 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking like, oh, it's gonna have to be like Texas and Mississippi and Alabama and Pennsylvania, West Virginia.
Yep.
Then was coming Mississippi, Kentucky. You know, I don't quote me. But if you look it up, there's a video on YouTube. You could just type in the most racist places. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was just telling my bro Choice Words 2 days ago that I rather deal with a white person down here in the South because they're going to let me know what it is immediately. Don't come
Off
around me.
rip. Off rip.
A white person in Pittsburgh, they'll backstab you. They're going to act cool, do all the shit, and then you'll lose your job in 3 weeks because, Nathan told on you. But um,
No, for real
um,
though.
Pittsburgh is just such a crab in a barrel. Animal should have been like um, the king was walking on stage, bro.
It
Because
should have been.
because he's there, one, to battle clips, two, to win, and three, he's representation for the city, man.
He's rep,
Fact.
yeah, exactly, and that's it. Repping the city, and it's like, yo,
Let's
everyone knows that he
real quick,
2-1
Bub.
Enes. Go ahead.
Hold on, real quick, Bub. Hold that thought, yo. Because if motherfuckers want to talk that talk, like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody is a walking embodiment of Pittsburgh, it would definitely be me as a battle rapper for sure, without a question.
Absolutely.
I would
Every time you
only
on stage,
say,
we're black and gold.
as far as battle rappers is concerned, I know a lot of niggas in the city that's nice, y'all. If y'all hear this,
Oh, for sure.
I'm not saying, if y'all hear this, I'm not saying no one else is nice. I'm not saying nothing except this. my opinion, when I think of battle rappers in Pittsburgh, only Animal and Real Deal comes to mind. When I'm thinking about serious battle rappers, and then like when I think further in, my nephew City is a serious battle rapper.
Yeah, he did very well against Jerry West. Very well.
Um, when I seen Six Battle, Sick killed that shit. He's a fucking dog. But when I think of the representation of the city, Animal and Real Deal come to mind. You know what I mean? And City is like he's like my hood favorite for real. Um, I really like his punchlines and his delivery and his bars for real, especially in this last battle against West. And I just really felt like that night the city don't stand up when it need to stand up unless we're in a Super Bowl, man. Anything else outside of that? Go to a Jimmy Wapo concert, like bro mentioned him earlier. Niggas is shooting and fighting. You go to a concert where the Dipset come. I'm just using examples too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Niggas is shooting and fighting. Boosie come, they tearing shit up. Niggas is shooting and fighting. Bitches is getting shot outside the club out after the Boosie concert type shit. Like Pittsburgh is such a fucking crab in a barrel mentality. And
Yeah,
I would
because if you look at the way when we was growing up, because we're all like same generation. We might be a couple years apart, but we same generation. Dog, we wasn't going to the south side to party, and no disrespect, and I'm not saying that as this being racial, because I'm biracial myself. But south side was for white people. It wasn't for us. It wasn't for like the strip district was for us.
But that's the thing, right? Pittsburgh is extremely segregated. It is so there's only about five black
Pittsburgh a white
hoods.
city. Now let's ask that. Is Pittsburgh a white city?
Well, oh, absolutely. I mean, shoot, we're about like 5% of black people, like 5% in the entire city.
hey,
Absolutely.
let me give y'all some numbers. These now you could quote me on this, whoever listening, this is facts. Pittsburgh got about 330,000 people, damn near to that number almost.
Hmm.
How many y'all think is, I don't even want to do, how many of that is white people?
95%.
How, give me a
Yo,
give me a number, bud. How many you think this Caucasian out of that 330,000?
Shoot. What's 5% of 300,000? 95%. Whatever the 95% is.
Bro, it's about 270,000 white people, bro. Out of
That's
that,
about that. Yeah, that's about
out
yeah.
of
That's
that,
good. Yeah,
and then we're not saying Indians, Africans, Jamaicans, Asians. There's a lot of Asians,
yeah,
and
Oakland is definitely Chinatown, without a question.
and boy, did they make it be known. I'm gonna just tell you that.
absolutely. And, I mean, Oakland. You gotta remember. So Oakland is the trifecta. Yeah, of Pitt, University of Duquesne, and Carnegie Mellon.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of Asian students and Asian families in
And
those locations. And
and
and guess
Indian.
what? An Indian. So and guess what though? Middle Eastern, especially Syrian, are considered white.
Dang.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Like, it's sad that the show didn't go better. You have to realize when something like that comes to your city, you gotta kind of put on
You
so that
got to. You
so
got
that
to.
clips goes back. Like, man, them niggas down there in Pittsburgh, man, they fucking rolled the red carpet out for me. They did this, and it was nice as hell, and the crowd was official, and I didn't even really hear like even the reactions was sounding stupid from a normal battle.
Yeah.
I, I
And
and I go ahead.
Juneteenth just happened. Jadakiss on stage, he was blown away by the number of black people that showed up. No, hey, no issues happened. If it was downtown, someone would have got shot at the point. That happens every year. Somebody gets shot at the point every year during Juneteenth in the regatta. Happens every year. But
Right.
at Mellon Park, for some reason, the gentrified East Liberty, Jada Kiss looked around. Yeah, he been in Pittsburgh several times. He did Juneteenth with the Locks in the 90s, I remember. He looked around. He was like, yo, let me take this all in. He's seen something that that we don't do in Pittsburgh a lot is come together and be okay and behave.
Hey, my bro told me he was on his way down there. I told him, man, take your gun and be careful because I just knew somebody was going to tear that motherfucker up. Now, I've been living in Atlanta the last 7 years. I've been to events like that every other weekend.
Mm.
Right? Yeah. And Atlanta's wholly, but
Every
Atlanta's a whole different
every
monster.
every other weekend. Last weekend was like the Jamaican Caribbean food and R&B festival.
Mm.
200,000 motherfuckers, bro. Like nothing
And,
happens.
and, and no issues. No
No,
issues.
like every fucking weekend down here. Don't matter if it's the summer. Don't matter if it's the winter. Something's happening down here every motherfucking weekend. No problems,
I
bro.
I
But
came down.
that
Well,
frustrates
I'm down in
me
Atlanta probably like
here.
3 or 4 times a year. Go ahead. What you say, Animal?
No, I'm just saying that frustrates me hearing that because where we're at, you know what I'm saying? There's all like something is going to happen. Like if there's a concert or a party or an Airbnb, like just a crib party, whatever, yo, it's
Yeah.
going like you just know it. You know what I'm
Eh,
saying? It frustrates me as a city because you know what I'm saying? Like you go down to Atlanta, like you fellas said, you know what I mean? There's 200 black African Americans around and nothing happens. When you have 200,000, that's just like, okay, so let me ask this question, and this is real. This is the realest question I'm gonna ever ask. Do you think something is going to happen at this draft in 2026?
no,
Something what?
something going to
At,
happen at
no, the draft
at the
in
NFL draft
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh.
Hey,
No,
that's funny you asked that. My aunt called me this morning and said, "Are we all going up to the draft?" And I said, "We're there 100%." She says, "If the draft go well, a good friend of mine telling me it's going to set Pittsburgh up for a Super Bowl in a few years."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Okay, maybe I could believe that." Um, Two things, man. The draft is going to be forced to go well. They're going to have SWAT. They're going to have Pittsburgh PD. They're going to have every police department down there to ensure. Versus when they go to like New York and it's in Times Square at the Metro, there,
but
there's just
th-
regular security.
think about this though. We've had the MLB All Star Game here several times. We've never heard of an incident, right? So
Listen, listen. What sport you just said?
I got you. We had
The
Beyonce here.
MLB. That's
We had
Major
Beyonce.
League Baseball All
Yeah,
Star Game.
right. And nothing went down. We've had Beyonce here. That, you know what I'm saying? I don't think an NFL draft. I don't think we're that ridiculous for the NFL. I hear you, Animal. I don't the NFL draft. No, I do. I believe that it will be fine for the NFL draft. And the North Shore has a different atmosphere than the goddamn South Side. If they had that mug on South Water Street where the Steelers and the Panthers practice at, it would be some furniture moving and some buildings being blasted open. But it's on the North Shore. The North Shore doesn't have that, and they will have security there. But I don't think anything will be popping off like that. Not not
It'll
not
happen
down
at the
there.
after parties.
Oh, that's a whole different story. We can't control it. After party
The
across the
draft.
Birmingham Bridge, it's gonna be busting.
The draft is going to be absolutely off the chain, and it's going to be a party in the street until the end of the draft. And when the draft ends, something's going
Oh,
down.
I just got a spectacular text message. Check this out. Yo, bro, I'm going to have Hitman Holla and Murder Mook face off on your podcast. Let's go. Yeah, it is
Oh,
going
dude,
down.
this. Oh, come on, let's get it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to
yo.
Scoop, yo. Shout out to
Scoop
Scoop, bro.
that. Hey, yo, scoop that one, man. What you say, Animal? He's that dude, Rick Root, without wrestling moves. That Scoop.
No,
The
for
nigga
real.
told you he was.
I'm telling you,
Nigga
yo.
Scoop said he was blocking that shit, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, and the craziest part is, you know what I'm saying, not to bounce around, but man, listen, dog. You know what I'm saying? That draft, man, I'm just so like,
I want to stay there. Go look, look. I want to get the draft because I want to see what are your ideas on the draft. How should Pittsburgh present the draft? We in charge of this. How should we do it? I got my idea. I
Me,
want to see what y'all
me,
got.
me personally, I don't know how. Me personally, I would like to get a room right above where it's going to be at, right in the vicinity, like right down there, and do the podcast while we're having a draft.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
that's a
That's
And
act.
great. That's a
I'm
good
talking
idea.
to, I'm talking about a room right smack in the middle of it.
Look, you talk about look. This
Like,
is meeting material. You never brought meeting material in the podcast. This is a meeting now. We have
just a little bit. We'll
just a
save it.
little
We'll
bit.
save it.
Hey, hey, hey,
But
and if anybody wants an autograph from me because I beat Charlie Clips, you can get an autograph.
Wait,
you
wait.
could get one.
And Elliot Ness and E Ness and he
And
Yeah,
beat
Enes
E Ness.
2-1, 2-1.
2-1. And
Enes
that,
in
yeah,
there doing all that silly shit. Fake ass transformer nigga. Fuck is you doing? Moving like a rock'em sock'em robot. Goofy motherfucker.
nah, hey,
Nah, Ness my man. I fuck with Buddy. He's solid dude. Um,
solid. He's solid.
shout out to E Ness. That's my guy for real.
I'm not sure
Um,
how solid Charlie is, but
um,
Animal ain't said I said it. But Ness, E Ness, he's solid dude, man. He still got them cheesecake busting.
shout out to my nigga E Ness. He's solid nigga.
yeah.
He's past that other shit. Um, um,
Hey, hey, he just had to get his ass whooped by a nickel nigga. That's it.
that's all. That's all.
Hey,
All it is. Like,
That's all. But I would hope that the city acted accordingly, and I would hope that everything went how every other draft goes, so that we can have it back. That's nice. That's big for the city.
yeah,
it's
for
huge for this city.
You
hey, you
know,
ain't
nothing. Listen, no disrespect to nobody, but only people from Pittsburgh feels like Pittsburgh is a relevant is a relevant place. Anytime I'm
Yeah.
in, anytime I'm in Florida, Carolina, and VA with my VA niggas, in New Orleans with some homies I got, nobody's like, bro, we gotta go up your way, like,
Ain't nothing here for black folk. Everybody know that.
because because nothing comes to the city. As much as people would like to think, it's bro, when I pull back in that motherfucker, bro, it look like I'm pulling back into the 70s, bro, from how I'm living. From how I'm living in our neighborhoods is and shit. Like I said, no disrespect, man, but
Pittsburgh's
that
old. Yeah.
it's just an old ass. A motherfucker told me when I was up there. I told my man from down here, where you? I'm like, I'm back home for a week, bro. Blah blah blah. He like, bro, when I was up there with you, that motherfucker looked like the Stone Age. And
Yep.
I didn't realize that until I pulled back in this motherfucker, and the motherfucker's telling me how nice Mount Washington is, and I went back up there, bro. That shit looks like it's about to fall apart. That's horrible. It's fucking
Hey,
horrible.
hey, they said somebody said that Pittsburgh is more Gotham City than New York. Like Pittsburgh's the real Gotham City
Hey,
for real.
hey, whoever said that shit knows what the fuck they talking about.
That's a real
Cause,
Gotham
cause
City.
who said that?
It was somebody on TikTok or something like that, man, talking about
Oh yeah,
How
yeah,
Pittsburgh got
yeah.
the got the dark aura, got that underbelly crime and all that. It's always something going on. Like mugs they need a real hero.
It's like if you're not Russian or Asian or white there, man, it's rough, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's it's, it's rough.
so this is my idea with the draft. That's what I want them to do with the draft because Pittsburgh, like as irrelevant as we may be, when it comes to football and the NFL,
We're very relevant.
we have ties in every city and every franchise, right? So I think it's
Yes.
look, we got Dan Marino, Joe Montana, we got Darrell Reeves, we got Jim Kelly, Aaron Donald, Curtis Morton. I mean, from
LeVar Arrington. You know
LeVar
that
Arrington, we got
quarterback.
Mark Cuban. Like you, we have so many people that are
Broadway Joe.
famous. Right, yo, exactly. Joe name it. So what if
Hey,
we
hey,
get
Ty
every,
Law. Ty Law.
look, Tyler, all them guys. What if we get every person that has a connection from Pittsburgh to each NFL team to call out their draft? Like Joe Namath to call out for the Jets. You know what I'm saying? We got Dan Marino call for the Dolphins or something
Hey,
like
hey,
that.
I'll give y'all a history lesson. Look, check this out, yo. You know we drafted Joe Namath, yo?
That's and we traded him. We traded him in the
Yes,
draft during the draft.
yes,
We
yes.
met up on Joe Namath. We met up on Dan Marino. We
We
met up on
drafted
Shador
Joe
Sanders.
Namath,
We
yo.
met up on Lamar Jackson. We just can't get the quarterback right no more. God
We
damn,
definitely met up on Dan Marino, without a doubt. And then they
man.
go, hold on. I have to say it. I have to say it since we here. They felt sympathy for Dan Marino and they got Kenny Pickett and
They did.
and I was an advocate for Kenny Pickett, yo, and I'm
Yes, you
so
were. you you had the K8 pom poms. You was like,
hey, yo,
no, but
no,
like
yo, listen.
I think that if no other, I don't think any
Hey,
other
yo, hold
city
on, time
can
out,
do a
time
draft
out.
like that.
Hold on, bub. Hold on. I gotta read a comment, yo. Wow. Baron. Yo, he said he got the smelly Chasky Street beater on. Who is that? Silverbeard. Who is that? That's crazy.
Dang, that's messed up.
As
Hey,
whoever just said that,
who is
can,
that? Yo.
can I know who you are? Because I'm going to give you these bars.
Like
Oh
for
man,
real.
Because if his name is the Silver Beard Assassin, a name is coming to mind.
Oh,
I think that's my cousin Bose.
yeah, it is
I,
Dan Bose. It's Dan Bose.
I think that's my cuddy, and it's cool. I'll get at him after this. I don't want to do him dirty. I don't. Cuz, look. I'll fuck you up on this show,
it'll
and
be
won't
it
nobody
be
get
your
the
own
show.
people. It be your
And
own people.
Your
I don't
own
want to do
people.
that. I don't want to do that to you on this show for real life.
Oh
Cause
shit.
that little ass Steelers jersey you had on the last time looked like a halter top when I seen you.
God
That
dang.
motherfucker was little as hell. I couldn't
God
believe you
damn.
walked in the bar with that motherfucker on. I damn near ain't want to sit beside you for real.
He got a brat. He said he had a Bratz doll uniform as a jersey. That's crazy.
Nigga
hey,
looking
Baron
like a
said,
Bratz doll.
hey yo, he said, hey yo, Baron said you got a Mark Drive Kool-Aid stand.
Period.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's get back to the what's it called. Forget you damn bows down. Shout out to the
Hey,
niggas.
yo,
Shout out to the niggas,
Dan,
dog.
Dan, you it's
Shout
like I
out
gave you mad
Styles
like
D Bose.
that's I want us to do because no one can do a draft like that because no one got that many connected to the NFL. So I think if we do that, man, we'll have the best draft in decades, man. So what do you think that Pittsburgh should do during the draft?
Um, I think
Not not
for
the Steelers,
real.
but the city.
I I mean, I'm gonna let you go, Baron, because like you know what I'm saying. There's like so much I want to say, but I'm trying to get my thoughts together because this is a lot.
I like Bub's idea, but I would like to see our real gurus. I would like to see Bettis come out, Palamalu come out.
Yeah,
Um,
I was
uh,
thinking.
uh,
I was.
But who are they going to call out? That's just for. But who are they going to call out? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like each
um,
city,
um,
like the Rams. Betts could come out and call the Rams. You know what I'm saying? The Rams.
well, it was when it was in Green Bay. They had all the lame ass Green Bay Packers on stage calling
Man,
motherfuckers out.
I'm trying to be man. F them.
What's
You
the
see that?
gay
That was
nigga
how
with the
lame that was.
What's the gay nigga with the ponytail?
Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews, gay ass. Him and his
Man,
boyfriend having that.
see, I ain't trying to be like Green Bay. I'm trying to be Green Bay don't get the ties to the NFL like Pittsburgh do.
I still would like to see Troy. Um, some of our OGs, maybe Bill Cower. Um, some of the OGs from that.
Hines Ward. Yeah.
Some of the Bill, any of the Bill Cower niggas, I'm down with for real. Like,
Now, yeah, I would say yeah. You know what I'm saying? I agree more with both of y'all are saying. So I would say like a mixture of both. Like you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I think yeah the other people, but how many people from Pittsburgh played with our rivals for real? They might get booed.
That's fine. You get Rod Woods is not getting booed.
what team is that nigga been on 14 teams? Is he doing it for
Uh,
the
uh,
Niners
uh,
or the
no,
Ravens or the Steelers or
yo,
the Raiders?
pick one. Either one, it doesn't matter. So, but Rod Woods is not getting booed. Rod Woods will come out. He's getting cheered. He's not getting booed. If you're gonna boo Rod Woods, you an Steelers fan. You
LeVar
know what I'm saying?
Arrington, if LeVar come out for Washington, he not getting booed.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. Though they got to connect. He called the Commanders
Curtis Martin come out for the Jets. He's not
or
getting.
the Patriots. Either one,
Yeah,
he's not getting booed.
yeah, he's
Or,
not.
you put him for the Jets, Ty Law for the Patriots. That's
Patriots.
what. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jerome Bettis come out for the Rams because
Rodney Harrison from up the way. Like we got a lot of head busters.
we got a lot, and then everyone else. Look, everybody else can still come. You know what I'm saying? They can still roll up. They still sign autographs and still represent for whatever. Because they got connections too. Shoot, Hines Ward was a goddamn wide receivers coach for the Jets, and he celebrated beating the Steelers. So, what we gonna say about that?
Speaking of which, we got some updated news that's going on in the last 3 days, 4 days.
What we talking
They
about?
they talking about getting the hometown kid Tyler Boyd as their second receiver. How y'all feel about that? Yeah, I don't like it. I,
He take that
As
shit.
a
He could be
second
the
receiver,
hometown
no.
kid. He'd be the hometown kid. Right the fuck up Clarendon. Take his ass up there. Don't nobody want Tyler Boyd. If we could have got him 6 seasons ago, I fuck with it. But
yeah,
the best
As a
trade
number
talk.
two. No,
The best trade talk to me. I just now heard that the Lions was talking to the Steelers. They offered them what's his name? Jameis
Joel,
Williamson, the wide
huh?
receiver.
Jameis Williams, yeah.
Jameis Williams, and
That works.
he just had 1,000 yard receiving.
He had a good season. He
They,
did.
they hold up though. They offered Jameis Williams plus a second round next year, plus a third round a year after that.
What
For
they
who?
want. What they
For,
want back. What they want.
hold on, time out. For who though?
You know for who? For TJ.
Ain't
No,
no mother, ain't no
no,
way in a
no,
Hold on,
Jamaican
no,
hold on, hold on,
at
hold
no,
on.
top,
I
yo.
said
no,
I said a
no.
second and a third.
A first and a second.
No,
That's
no,
no,
no.
nobody.
I,
Hey, bro, you have to realize nobody is saying like who's a superstar in the NFL? Who's a superstar wide receiver? Give me any one of them.
Jamar.
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson,
They are not fucking
Tyreek
trading
Hill.
Justin. They are not trading Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase for TJ fucking Watt. It's not going to happen. It's
Terry
not.
McLaurin, maybe. Hey, Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin the same age as TJ. I'm talking about
So
what I'm talking about. Jameis Williams, he's 24.
that's cool. Guess what? We're giving
Well,
them the best,
well,
arguably the best pass rusher in the NFL.
well.
Arguably,
That just came out today. It's not arguably. He's the second. Let's
listen. I don't care. I don't care
let's
what them
let's
mugs say.
let's
Them the
let's
same.
be
Wait.
clear.
Hold on. Wait.
Stats.
Them are wait. Stats. Right. Them are the same
Yeah,
people that put Miles Garrett over TJ when he had less sacks, less interceptions, and less tackles for losses. I don't care about them stats. I see the game with my eyeballs. I know its impact.
Well, well, well.
TJ led the league in forced fumbles. Yo, yeah, he got 11
When
sacks. He took a
when
drop.
you talking about
Last year,
you talking about
this past season, past season. So he out of all the pass rushers, he's the most talented. And I don't care. You can say what you
niggas
want. And
crazy. Hey,
I don't care. I don't care what PFF. Man, they are garbage and biased against the Steelers. You can say what you want. They
I
are
don't.
biased. I got look. Wait, this game. Give me one more second. One more second.
Mhm.
Miles Garrett is a monster. Okay,
Yeah, you're
Miles.
talking like he's a fucking little league player.
No.
First of all,
Hey. No.
Hey,
My,
Bub, hold on,
oh,
hold on. That nigga Miles Garrett look like Ron Simmons.
yo, like for real.
he
Like
do.
real talk.
Chubby
Miles
ass
Garrett.
Ron.
Miles Garrett is a monster and he is a problem. Okay, he is for any team and every team. TJ is still a better player than him. So it's arguably, he had a better season last year than than TJ. Yeah, he did.
So
But
you just
yo,
said TJ. You contradicting yourself. You just
no,
said
look, listen.
this past season.
One
No, you
season.
just said this past season.
Wait, is Trey Hendrickson the best pass rusher in the league? Yes or no?
No, no.
But stats say he led the league in sacks. So what we talking about? We talk about numbers or we talk about the game?
For one season?
Ain't that
Who
what I
the
just
fuck
said?
is Trey Hendrickson? Who the fuck is
Dan.
Trey Hendrickson? Hey,
Dan, what I say? Did I just say one season and he scoffed at me? Don't
no,
stay with it.
no,
Don't fall to
no,
bounce a
no,
ball. Stay
no.
with me. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be done. And you can have the floor. TJ is still the most talented pass rusher. Now it's probably only going to be for one more year. After this, it's really going to be done. But he got one more year in him.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. That's what I would pay him 40 million for this year,
So
but I
does the
wouldn't pay him.
Steelers.
Hey, cool. Listen. So TJ is definitely, arguably, it's not definitely, he's arguably the best pass rusher in the league. I'm not trading the best pass rusher in the league
Right.
for a number 2 receiver.
Um, um, I gotta disagree. because um, what I'm looking at in front of me, I hear your stats. How many games did TJ Watt miss over the last 5 years versus
Oh
Miles?
man, he missed a lot of games. He missed a lot of games. Yep, missed a lot of games.
Um, Miles missed 4 games in his career. Okay,
Damn.
so you want to talk about durability?
Damn.
Bring it on.
Hold on,
I ain't
hold
saying nothing.
on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't saying that. Go ahead.
You want to talk about one thing, durability. Miles is more durable. Last year he had a better season. He finally passed him.
Finally.
Don't act like TJ's stats are so much better than Miles. If I'm right, I think TJ got a buck 08 and Miles got like a buck 05. They're within like single digit numbers of each other. Now, it's impressive from TJ's point of view because he did miss all those games and he's
Hmm.
still done that.
Hmm.
Mm.
Miles, I believe at this point, and I wouldn't have felt like this 2 years ago. I would have agreed with you. I feel like one of them is going. I feel like Miles is more durable, and I feel like TJ's breaking down. Every time I turn around, his shin, his shoulder, he tore his bicep, he tore his pectoral. He can't fucking stay healthy.
No word. Give me here.
Yeah, little retarded yellow bus kid can't stay healthy, live in the window. And
Dang, now,
and
now you
and
went too far. You went too
and
far with
and
the yellow butts.
and,
You
and,
went too
and
far.
TJ Watt, he's a hell of a football player. Miles Trey is a hell of a football player, but Trey is not in Miles and TJ's conversation at
I
all.
agree. I just said that for your point about numbers. So that's
But
all I
but
said. You
this is the thing.
I to your
So we talking about trade deals, right? With the Lions. This is the only trade deal that I would accept as a Steeler fan.
Now
Listen to me.
you have to
Hold
be
on.
realistic.
I'm being realistic. This is the only trade I will accept. If they gave us Jameis Williams, a third round, and Aiden Hutchinson.
that's not equivalent, and that's not realistic.
Why?
Because Aiden Hutchinson is still young, even though he's coming off a major injury. He is still young, and
Yo,
you're giving up the number two receiver and
his
and,
first
and your best pass
hold on,
rusher.
Bub.
You're not that. That's tough.
Hey, Bub. He was one of the leading pass rushers in his rookie year.
He's yes, Aiden's nice as heck, but like that's what I'm saying. He's one. He's the premier T.J. Miles Garrett.
So listen, Aiden Hutchinson got more time to develop with Nick Herbig and the new dude, the Jack Sawyer dude. You feel what I'm saying? TJ got more days in front of him than behind. I mean, he got more days behind him than in front of him.
Uh,
So it's kind of
well, I'm
like,
thinking about
what you
the.
gonna do
I'm
with
thinking about
this?
Detroit. Why would Detroit give up Aiden Hutchinson and Williamson? Like, why would they do that?
They
That's
wouldn't.
that's the
Because
insane part.
They
because
wouldn't.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't have a pass rusher.
They got Aiden Hutchinson.
He's hurt all the. He's hurt. He was hurt.
He was
And
only
they
hurt
don't
last
know.
I
year. He's
don't.
coming
I
back
don't.
this
No.
I
year
They
don't.
don't know if he's going to recover how they want him to recover. They don't know
I
that.
don't know if I want to trade one hurt motherfucker for another
for
hurt
a hurt.
motherfucker.
I agree.
Me,
I,
the
I
only
agree.
thing that makes sense to me to get, first of all, I don't want to get rid of TJ. I want to re-sign him. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
facts. Me too.
If
Me.
we do get rid of him though, I want youth. That's youth and high draft picks. Youth. I don't want another. The Steelers or the Kings are getting a nigga that's 32. For real.
No,
For
Dad,
real, bro.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Bro. Look at our history in the last 5 years. Didn't we bring in the boy Patrick Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson,
After
Darius Slay this year. Well, Joe
Jalen
Hayden was
Samuels.
28. I think when we got Joe Hayden, he was 28, 29, but he was still in the he only gave us like 2 decent years before he really crumbled. I'm trying to think of who else you brought in that was kind of old. The
Jalen
receivers
Ramsey
from
kind of old.
Jalen
Who?
Ramsey is definitely he's 30, so yeah, he's old.
Hey, as a DB, 30 is old. As a DB, that's
Yeah,
old. That's old.
I think I think Jalen come in and snaps the fuck out this year though.
And he's playing safety.
I seen him on the pivot, and the aura that he's walking with is just positivity and head busting it.
right.
And he said something on there that caught my attention. He said that God's been so good to him that at this point in his career, all he wants to do is win. He said he always wanted to be a Steeler. And he said the mentality of them, he thinks that his mentality matches this team. And I think it does. And I think he's going to come in and ball. And Asante Samuel Jr. yesterday actually snapped the fuck out on the NFL. And
Mm.
Asante Samuel Sr. as well,
Yeah, he wilding
talking
right now.
about how stupid the Dolphins are.
Yeah, he wild out on him right now. They like Sonny Samuel Senior. He's
but
talking
can
about prime and all that. So
I don't know if I can disagree. Well, I disagree with the Prime shit, but because Prime was the best cornerback ever, no doubt about it.
yep.
Um, he's 1A. 1B is Charles Woodson.
so Charles over Rod.
You know the stats you were talking about.
Yeah.
He has every record with that.
Okay. Charles over Rod. All right.
Hey, when you get a second, Bob, look up Charles Woodson's stats, bro.
Oh, I did it, man, because I love them
Cause cause
DBs, man.
cause check this out. He got as many interceptions as Prime and 700 more tackles, bro.
Oh yeah, he was a better, and he played safety later on in his
And
career. That's why I compare him to Rod because he had
like
the same
All
career
right, so
trajectory.
so look, this is how I feel though. X out all the stats. I know one that's better than both of them. I think
Who?
better than Dion and who?
Who?
Darrell Revis.
Darrell was a great football player, but don't you never put him
I'm
in a
just saying though, bro.
conversation with
Listen. His
Deion
style, his
Sanders.
technique was crazy, yo.
Bro, I seen Randy Moss tell Darrell Revis before the game, when older Randy, when he was up New England and Revis was young. Randy told that nigga, nah, come up here. Like, stop playing 10 yards back. Come play me. Darrell stepped up on him, and Randy just went like this to Tom. And Tom threw a 60-yarder on his ass.
Hey,
Next
yo,
time they got
yo.
on the field, Revis played him back 10 yards.
Listen,
Randy picked, Randy
there's
mixed him up again. Another touchdown.
that's Randy Moss, who in my book is probably the third best receiver of all time.
He's the
And
second. He's the second.
Randy Moss doesn't
I
do
say
that. Randy
I,
Moss doesn't do that to Deion Sanders. No.
but Dion has got frag too. Charles has got. There's not a corner in the league that has not been frag. There
Facts.
isn't one. There
But the
isn't one.
difference is this, though. Deion Sanders was the best cornerback ever for this one simple little thing. He'd make a team not even throw at him but twice a game.
No,
Darrell
fact.
did this now, and Darrell did the same thing though. So that's the animals point, and you're right about that. And look, put it this way: Prime go to Dallas. I mean, Prime go to 49ers. They win the Super Bowl. He leave 49ers, go to Dallas. They win the Super Bowl. He leave them and go to the Ravens. They win the Super Bowl. Like,
Now you see this kid Travis that's coming in right now for Jacksonville.
yeah,
He is not going to be able to play both sides of the ball. No.
he got a good 4 years before he die off.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the last motherfucker that play offense and defense for the entirety of the season, and I just seen that shit today that done that shit, was Deion Sanders. And
Yeah.
then when you talk about Deion with Revis, with Rod, with Charles, you got to add in all the punt and kick returns he had too.
So
Right.
yeah, is that
So
so?
so
And that part, and that just means him and Rod, because Rod had the punt turns too.
so
So him and Rod,
yeah, Revis wouldn't have knew how to get into the end zone on a punt return if you set him inside of that motherfucker.
and he's not as fast as those guys. And that's
No.
one thing about Revis. Does not have the foot speed of Charles, Rod, or Dion. But he had the talent, and it was Revis Allen for a reason. But you're right, Randy gave him that work. But who wouldn't Randy give work to?
I mean,
And there,
it's just the first motherfucker that came off the head. I seen Hines Ward give him work too. Now I could go.
yeah, true,
I
true.
seen Revis get tore the fuck up. Now I could go into some receivers in the AFC that lit his ass up. Now
Hold
And
on.
I could,
But there's one nigga that tore Dion up too, yo. That nigga
the
Andre
goat.
Rison was giving him work, yo. He
Yep.
was.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
giving
no,
him work.
he never beat him. After Dion left, Dion came back to Atlanta, had an interception return against that nigga, interception return, and a punt return to win the game, baby. This is his
My
house. You know, he said,
Mike
nigga, this is
Michael
my
Irvin,
house.
Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? The greats have gotten Dion, but they're the greats for a reason. The Hall of Famer for a reason. So it's like,
And Dion has gotten Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin.
of course, yeah. But
Like you
they're
just
all
said,
they're
he went there and won a Super Bowl. He left there and went there and won
won
a
a
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Bro, I've never seen a corner like Dion. He just shuts down one side of the field completely.
Revis did the
Then,
same thing. They call it Revis
then,
Allen for a reason.
then you put him back at punt return after he shut down that
And
field. Then he returns the kick. Then you get
he
the
go play
ball on
baseball.
offense. Then you get the ball on offense, and he fucking runs an 85-yard touchdown from a fucking post route, a 10-yard slant route. He turned it into an 85-yard tutty.
Yeah, I mean, look, listen. There's no argument for me about Dion being the best corner. That's no argument. That's no argument. Dion's the best corner there
He
is.
just he
Uh,
and you know I know people like other people. He's just my personal favorite. That's all.
yeah, like
Okay,
he's
so before we go, let me ask you guys this question. This is the last question, last segment, and then we done with it. Right?
Cool.
What are your top 5 wide receivers of all times?
Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald.
Mm.
Not in no order. Jerry Rice is definitely always number one. Randy Moss is definitely always number two. Larry Fitzgerald just goes into my top 5. Kelvin Johnson, Megatron goes into my top 5. I'm talking about receivers that can just rape a game. Because
yeah,
Kelvin Johnson, we all remember how nigga's name was Megatron. Um, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, Kelvin Johnson, and y'all want to know who my 5th motherfucker is? And before y'all go, let me give you my 5th and tell you why. My 5th person is Antonio Brown.
oh,
Hey,
okay, no
listen,
argument. Okay,
no argument, no
Now,
all right.
argument.
I'm going to tell
I
you.
have an argument, but I feel
I'm
you on that
I'm I'm
tone.
I'm going to tell you why. Better than all of those dudes I just named: Jerry Rice, Fitzgerald, Randy Moss,
Yo,
and
for 7
Megatron.
years he was better than all of them. For 7 years
He
he was better than all of them.
he had the
Six. It was
he had
six.
the
It
best
was six.
6 year. He had the best 6 year run in NFL history.
He did.
Not
Right.
just hold on. Let me give you this: 100 receptions a season, plus 100 plus 10 touchdowns, plus this for 6 years. Okay, in 1,000 yards plus, and I really think over that 6 year stretch, at that point, I think it was 1,300 yards was his lowest. So 1,300 plus
It
for
was
a six.
1246. 1246.
1,300. Don't do me
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Let's round it. Let's round it.
Uh, uh. So I feel like he would be my honorable top five, and that's why. Because that 6 year season he had, me basically saying when he was in the zone, nobody was fucking with him.
Toe tap Tony.
Toe tap Tony. Nobody was fucking with him in that 6 year run. Nobody.
No, it
Who
was
who who
yeah.
who's y'all's five?
So I my top three ain't changing, and it go. I'll say it in this order: Jerry, To, Randy. Then you got what I'm saying Megatron, and I got five A and five B, which is Larry Fitzgerald. Wait, hold on, wait, Larry Fitzgerald and Sterling Sharp. Now answer your question. Yeah,
You and this 1A and 1B stuff, man.
Hold,
What the
five A,
bro.
five B. You know what I'm saying? Larry Fitzgerald, Sterling Sharp.
Terrell
Sterling
Owens.
Sharp, T.O.
Terrell Owens.
T.O.
That's Terrell Owens. I don't
That's
know the fuck.
T.O.
So he's the biggest fucking cancer crybaby sucker weirdo nigga ever. And he was not better than none of them niggas you named.
False.
No. Whoa.
More. Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Randy was the man from day one. Came out day one, A1, right?
Hold up,
Ding.
hold up. Was he better than Meg? Was T.O. better than Megatron?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. He has look, the yards and touchdowns between T.O. and Randy are darn near even. Now, what separates them to me is that T.O. could run every route. He could run ins, crosses, and he ran deep.
Hey, yo, look. I know Baron, yo. He about to go look up stats on your motherfucker.
I know. Go here. I'm gonna start calling him Stat Man. Go ahead, Stat Man. Look him up, Stat Man. And yo, and T.O. didn't start from day one.
No Baron.
T.O. did not start from day one. T.O. was fourth. He had to come. He had to go beat up James Street and J.J. Stokes for the number two. And when he did, and he became the man. Man, he
Listen,
played
who you said he had to beat. Who the fuck is J.J. Stokes? I mean, I know him.
exactly, exactly. He had to start from the ground. He had to start from the bottom, and he came up, and he still got comparable stats and yards, touchdowns, catches, and yards to Randy Moss. And he ran deep. He ran deep routes. He ran shallow routes.
Well,
And yo,
this
he
just
bubble screen.
this
So he's a better complete receiver to me.
this
So
just
you
in.
can have your favorite, but and you only got him in your top five. That's criminal.
This just in. Larry Fitzgerald has 17,000 receiving yards. First of
Yes,
all,
he does. He's that dude.
okay, that's like he was. I can't believe this shit. Um, Megatron has a season where he received for 2,000 yards.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Yeah,
sure
you
did.
forgot
Yeah.
about that. Look at that. I
I
like
didn't.
that.
I forget none of it. I forget
Um,
none of it. Keep googling.
um,
keep
um,
googling.
I'm giving you stats that are all better than TO's.
Okay.
Randy Moss has 156 receiving touchdowns.
Right. How many CEO got? Oh, you gotta go check again.
I'm a say Don Hudson was better than TO.
See, now
Whoa.
you're just trolling. Now you're just trolling. Go ahead somewhere. Go on. Now you
Whoa.
trolling. Go on. He
Whoa.
trolling. He trolling. He
Then Steve
trolling. Go ahead.
Largent
Go
was
ahead,
better
dog.
than TO.
No, go ahead. Steve Largent wasn't better than RJ Rising.
Yo,
Get out of here.
now,
Like,
all that.
He was a better right. Look, he was a better Roddy White.
Now,
He was a better Plexico Burris. He's about. Get out of here, man. Chill out. Chill out. You wildin'. I mean, but hey, you got your soapbox. You said it. You get your Skip Bayless on.
No,
Keep your glasses on, Shannon.
all jokes aside, T.O. was a killer. T.O. was a killer, but I'm high on integrity, man. T.O.'s he's a clown. He's a
I'm talking about. Wait, you put Antonio Brown, and you talk about integrity. Stop that. Stop it. No, we're
during
not
his
doing that.
6 years.
We're not doing that. No,
During
we're
his
talking about
6 years.
integrity.
Hey,
Integrity.
during his 6 year run, hey, Animal.
He said integrity and put Antonio Brown in his top 5. That's disqualification.
T.O. was worse than Antonio Brown.
He wasn't. T.O. played in a Super Bowl with a broken leg, and that's integrity. And he was the best player on the Eagles. That's integrity.
Bro, the
Antonio Brown quit in the middle of the game, took his shirt off, and started hyping off the crowd.
you just said he played in a game with a broke leg at wide receiver?
Yeah.
It was
Yo,
broke.
he had a fractured tibia.
It was broke.
He had a fractured tibia. Look it up. Stop, man. Look it up.
Because now you just trolling, like you told me.
No, it's documented. It's documented. He had a fractured tibia, and he played in the Super Bowl, and he was the best player on the team while Donovan McNabb was throwing up on the sideline. That's documented. He had a fractured tibia. He played on that joint. He was not 100%. I love Statman. You look at now. What did Google say?
What Google said was, a Animal.
what up?
During that 6-year run, was Antonio Brown, that we know he was a dickhead at that point? He wasn't in no trouble.
No, because the one thing, hey, Bub, he got a point, because we even talked about this personally. Steelers always kept that shit in house. It doesn't matter what they was going.
Right. They kept it in the house. That doesn't mean he wasn't doing the stuff.
Animal.
Integrity.
Did you know
Randy Moss walked off the field. Randy Moss quit and plays, and integrity.
Hold on. We did not know he was pulling out his dick at the game. We did not know he was doing that, bro. We didn't know. He was pulling out bags of dick for baby mom. We didn't know all that.
Oh, you killing me, yo. Oh, great.
The only thing we knew about Antonio Brown is he liked to go 100 down McKnight Road.
Oh, man. He said we didn't know he. Oh, man.
No,
hey, look, though, he said the thing is, I'm not killing his list. I'm just saying, he said integrity. Randy Moss has been known to be George Pickens on plays and quit, and he walked off the field. We know Antonio
on steroids, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me integrity was part of your criteria. You got 2 crash outs on your list.
Sit here and do is act like T.O. wasn't a dickhead, weird goofball.
He was. He caused problems everywhere he went.
Was he a cancer in San Francisco?
Yeah, him and Jeff Garcia, problem. He was a problem. Like, hold on.
Was he a cancer in Philadelphia?
He wasn't. Listen. Hey, yo, I'm sorry.
At the Cowboys.
No, he wasn't the cancer of the Cowboys. He was injured. It was in his face.
Everywhere he went.
And he still. Hey, yo, without T.O., do the Philadelphia Eagles go to a Super Bowl?
Terrell Owens then got kicked off a plane.
Without
Terrell,
To, does the Eagles go to Super Bowl? Without To, do the Eagles go to Super Bowl?
yes.
Okay, I'm put my glasses back on. Uh, they don't.
Well,
They
we
don't.
ask dumb questions.
They don't.
We get dumb answers.
Right, yeah.
Hold on. Now, hold on. I got an argument. A Bub. Who was the
Yeah,
best one on that team? To or Donovan McNabb?
To
To
that year. Yeah, To was better at
Okay,
his
then answer
position.
the question.
To was better at his position. The Dominic McNabb was better at his
they
position.
just now said To was the most disruptive player in NFL history. He's a
That
cancer, bro.
He was still better. He was still on the field.
You
He was
want to
still
know? You
better.
want to know what Google told me? They said
What
he's the
Google tell you?
most disruptive fucking player. He's a
But how?
cornball, man.
But how a disruptive player have he had the record until Brandon Marshall broke it for the most receptions in the game. How a disruptive player has some of the most reception touchdowns in any receiver in the game.
He's
How does
talented. He's talented.
and that's all I'm saying. So
He's talented.
the thing is with you, your
But to
argument
be your
was
number three all time is
two,
Daya.
two, two, and for you not to have him in there, and the reason was that he had no integrity when you got two other crash outs on your list. So I'm just saying your
Who else
reasoning
was a
is bogus.
crash out? Who?
Moss and Brown.
No, Randy Moss straightened it up and never went back on that list.
When?
Did you not see him at New England?
This is apple mango.
Did you not see him at New England? Was he a crash out with Tom Brady and
Oh
Belichick?
no, he was great. He was great.
All right, well,
And
nigga, drink your
and
apple mango and be quiet.
and he did not win a Super Bowl either. So he's still better. He's still better than Randy Moss. Randy Moss is a one trick pony. It was a dope trick. It was a dope trick. Couldn't no one stop it. He was a one trick pony.
A one-trick pony that has
One trick.
more receptions,
Yo,
more receiving
like I
yards, and more
said, it
touchdowns.
was no. You need to Google that again. You need to Google that again. He did. He did. There's
and he went to
there's a
go
few
do
things,
it.
and he went to go do it. See,
I'm looking at something else.
he said. Hey yo, it's 11:03, man. We got we gotta do this again. We need we need another topic we can argue on. We need another topic we can debate on. I like this. This was cool. I have fun.
One more question, Bob.
Go ahead.
Larry Fitzgerald wasn't better than T.O.?
No.
He was.
Oh,
Tripping.
no.
He was.
He was a better team, and he was a better. He was a better teammate.
Randy Moss wasn't better than T.O.?
No.
Megatron wasn't better than T.O.
He ain't play long enough. No. That's why Sterling Short is not in my top 5 because he ain't play long enough.
This nigga's crazy, man.
And these are number 1 picks. T.O. was not a number 1 pick. He had to spend years on the bench and work his way up. And then he had the comparable numbers.
Brown. He was on a special team.
And he had to work his way up, right? Got you. I ain't saying that Antonio Brown doesn't belong there, but he doesn't belong at the top 3.
Dog, you just said T.O. is better than Larry fucking Fitzgerald, bro.
Yes.
And
Megatron and Randy Moss and
No, he's not better than Randy Moss.
Yes, I've been saying. You just heard that? I said that from the first jump. I said that's why me and Bear are going back and forth. Like I said,
smoking.
No, T.O. Once again, T.O. could run all routes. He ran all routes, and and what I think is what the yards or they're like 3 or 4 apart. What?
Hey, bro.
What? Come on, man! Stop!
The feeling that I had was the same feeling as this dude right here. when they
Hey
did
yo,
his picture. You know,
hey, white dude was official. He was official. He stood with him. They was like, get off the podium. He said, no, I'm gonna stand with him.
no, it was weird as hell for real.
Hey,
And
white dude was saying, I'm staying with him, and he's
um,
ridiculed to this day.
but
Hey, to
but
this day,
but
he's ridiculed for standing with him.
what I'm talking about is the feeling of dumbness he had. That's the feeling that came over me when you said T.O. was better than Randy and Fitzgerald. Is he? Is he? Is he?
It's
Is
it's
he? Is he?
it's okay. It's
Is
okay.
he?
It's called cognitive dissonance. When you start realizing that someone's better, it's hard for you to go back into where you were
He
because
was
the truth
better.
is there.
Marvin Harrison, Torrey Holt.
Yes, yes, yes. And for you to say that he's not, that's crazy to me. Yes,
Who?
he's
Who?
better than Torrey Holt and more. Yeah, he is.
Who's the best quarterback of all time, bud?
Don't do it.
I,
Don't
I hate.
Bub.
I hate.
Bub.
Okay.
Who's the best?
Yo,
Who's
you
the best
better be
quarterback of
real.
all time, bud? Hold
The
on.
best thrower of the football that I've ever
You.
seen.
Oh my God.
I the best thrower of the football that I've ever seen was Dan
Joe
Marino.
Montana.
Dan Marino. That's the best thrower of the football I've ever seen. The best. Now the best winner. Tom Brady, hands down. I hate to say it, but it's true. But the best thrower of the football, I've never seen anybody throw the football better than Dan Marino. More accurate, short, intermediate, quick decision
The
making.
best
He
quarterback.
had no.
The best
Damn.
quarterback
Non-Super
in
Bowl
the
winning,
world is
playoff
Tom
folding,
Brady.
Yeah.
playoff
Okay.
folding, non-Super
I'm
Bowl.
not gonna argue with that. Like if you say Tom Brady, it's Tom Brady. But I say the best thrower of football that I've ever
But
seen
Bub,
was Dan
he
Marino.
didn't
And if
get
Dan
the
Marino
best throw.
had the defense of the Patriots, he would have won Super Bowls. But he did not.
Did Dan Marino make it to the Super Bowl?
He
One
did.
time.
He
One
did.
time.
And he got
Once.
his bitch
All right.
ass sent back
Oh
home.
he got stole. They got stole. They got stole.
He
Yeah.
got his bitch
Yeah.
ass sent right back home.
Yeah. They got stole. Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's only one person that killed Tom Brady like that, and that was Eli both times.
So is Eli better than Tom?
No,
Exactly. He's not. Yeah,
kryptonite.
he's not.
Everybody kryptonite.
But
Everybody
that's
got
what you 100%, 100%. That and his kryptonite was
everybody
O.C.
kryptonite.
Umenyiora, Justin Tuck, and Michael Strahan. Them three boys dug in his wood.
He is kryptonite.
Oh, pause. Whoa. Bub, you're
Oh no,
outlandish.
press play. I'm with that. Yeah, they dug in his wood, like for sure.
Pause.
They
Pause.
gave up.
Pause.
They
Pause.
no,
Pause.
they gave him the Fleece Johnson the treatment. They gave him Fleece Johnson.
No,
That
no.
was diabolical.
no,
That was that was that was that was. So in
But
other
look,
news,
like, but listen, man, about to get off the podcast, man. It's been 2 hours. We gave y'all 2 hours to this. We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, and share. Share, share, share. And like I said, man, run up the Charlie Clips battle. Shout out to Charlie Clips for coming
run them
down
out.
here and dying. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, man. We out, man. Appreciate
hey,
All
y'all.
right,
look,
Pete.
listeners, don't forget, man. It's personal.
It's
It's always
personal.
personal talk.
It's
It's
personal
definitely
around
personal.
here. All
Personal.
right, y'all.
I
Peace,
get with
man.
y'all.